mean, my Christmas present is actually still kind of pending.
Oh, yeah?
I got my big Christmas present for when I start cycling this summer. I'm gonna get a Team Kit, which is all the jerseys, shorts.
Oh, cool.
So,
For
yeah.
Big Shark?
Yeah, or
Cool.
probably Big Shark.
To Big Shark.
I think that's the best one. Yeah. So yeah, that's really my main present.
What'd your sisters give you?
Let's see. Hannah gave me a 4-pack of Red Bull,
Uh-huh.
and I'm trying to think what Aaron gave me. I don't know. It was pretty good though. Oh, it was a little Simpsons calendar, day-by-day calendar.
Cool. That's good. Good idea.
And I guess my biggest thing is I got a pair of Birkenstocks.
Ooh!
Which are
What color?
they're just I guess like light suede,
Uh-huh.
and they're not the clogs, they're the regular ones.
Slip-on summer kind.
Yeah,
Perfect.
exactly.
Good. You're old enough for Birks.
Yeah, I've wanted a pair of Birks for a while.
What else? What'd you get today? What'd Grandma give you?
Today, I got to pick out a great pair of jeans and a t-shirt that Grandma got me. I got a DVD from the Langs, a cycling DVD.
Oh, good. Hey, I heard you bought yourself a TV.
I did, yeah.
Can you watch the DVD in your room then?
I need to get a DVD player.
What?
I need to get a DVD player still.
Can your little portable one hook up to a TV?
I can. I'm actually considering if I come into some money getting like a DVD recorder
Yeah.
and the computer interface and stuff. Put stuff on the iPod.
Uh-huh.
Make it nice.
Cool.
I don't know. It's up in the air still.
Okay.
Yeah. Good Christmas though.
Good.
Birthday's
Thanks.
10 days away.
That's right. How old are you going to be?
17.
I think I have your birthday present already underway.
If not,
For Christmas?
I got some clothing. I got these jeans.
Yeah.
I got this.
I like that. Hey, that's a cool belt too.
Thank you.
Is that part of Christmas?
It's a baseball belt with my color on it. And I got some DVDs.
Of
One's a bike, like an alley cat race, which is like a legal messenger race. New York. And then one's like a video of the 2005 World Bike Messenger Championships.
yeah.
And then one is Breaking Away.
Oh yeah.
And then one's a race. The Paris Roubaix.
The Paris Tour de France race. Oh,
It's like a
what?
one-day classic. It's
Oh,
like 260 miles over cobblestones. It's always like snowy or muddy or something.
torturous. What was your big present?
A digital camera. Which was kind of unexpected because I didn't even ask for one. So.
Well, that was a good surprise then. Did it freak your freak?
Yeah.
Good. Good.
And I got a panini maker. So
Oh, you got one? Cool.
I'll be going to
All right. Good gifts. What'd Grandma get you?
sweatshirt and Starbucks card.
Okay, thanks. For Christmas.
Am I doing it at our house or at here?
Both, either.
Both?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Whatever you want.
Well, first, before Christmas, Finn got a new collar and a new leash that's very cute. That was before his test. Which
Oh, he
passed.
passed.
Yes, I was so excited.
So he's a good citizen?
Yes, he is.
Cool.
And then today I got, oh my gosh, I got so much stuff. I got these slippers.
Wait, let me look down.
Ooh, slippers.
What just flew out of them?
Oh, that was what Mary poured on.
And your socks. Wait, show your socks.
Oh yeah, I got these new socks too.
Those are really cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got some clothes that I picked out
Uh-huh.
that are nice. And
You got, pull your hood up. Let's see your sweatsuit hood.
Yes. Shiny.
Very cute on you.
Yes. And I got these new pants. And this new shirt. Mm-hmm. And this new bracelet. And
Wait, you're going too fast. Bracelets. Okay.
Bracelet. This was from Mildred. Mm-hmm. And
What else did Mildred give you?
a book of the bats of the world.
Oh, okay.
And these little picture frames. that had pictures of us in it that
Aw.
she had cropped herself out of.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Darn her.
And I got, Hannah got me this vibrating neck pillow.
Ooh,
it's
cool.
Very nice. And I got this awesome candle that, like that thing at Thanksgiving was, how it changed colors.
Did I miss that?
In the blue vase.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's like that, except it's inside the bottom of a candle.
Ooh, cool.
And so the candle's green, and then there's the white part, and you can light it, and the bottom changes colors.
Oh, cool.
Or you can not light it. Yeah, so that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
And I got Floam.
What's Floam?
It's these like weird little micro beady things in this weird gel stuff, and it's like squishy and
What do you do with
moldable.
it?
Well, you can just squeeze it.
Floam with it?
Yeah. And Floam with it.
What makes it stop moving and stay in one
Well,
shape?
if you set it out, it dries,
Oh, so it's in some kind of container that keeps it mushy.
and you can just
Okay.
squeeze it around, and you can mold it, and you can cover stuff with it.
Okay.
It's very
Oh,
cool.
I'm missing all the hand gestures here.
Oh,
well.
yes, I make a lot of those.
Yeah.
And I got, I got your cute ornament.
Oh, yes.
And in the gift exchange,
And in the gift exchange,
I won
you
the
scored big
little, I won
time
the little beady things.
that
And
Kathleen
then-
brought.
Yes, and then Jeannie gave me her chicken.
Coughed up the rooster.
The rooster, not chicken. Because she said that when she had bought it, she was thinking of me.
That Aaron should get it. Even though they stole it from
Yeah.
you 19 times.
I didn't really get that.
But I think it was all part of the plan.
It was fun.
Maybe.
I think that was the first year in a pretty long while that I'd been in it more than once.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'cause
You had a hot
normally-
seat.
Normally
Mhm.
I pick pretty nuts. And then my gift was also,
What did you bring?
I put in the lit blue ball.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a hot
And
topic
normally
for the.
mine is just like,
How?
like the little candle warmer. I like this.
That John won't let me use because he's afraid I'm going to burn down the house.
You don't even have a flame.
I know. I know. Oh, no, it's not burn down the house. He's afraid it's going to mar the surface of the piece of furniture it's on because he's seen it happen to his clients. Where it gets so hot that the wood underneath it sort of starts to buckle. So I can't use it.
Print on metal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or that big crocheted thing your mom just got. I could put it on that and light it on
She
fire.
says that's gonna be the newest Shamrock.
Oh, yippee. I can't wait to
It'll
open
be
that.
fun to pin stuff on.
Yeah.
I got. Oh, I said these slippers. I got a pair of earmuffs in there.
Oh, yeah. Good. Hope for snow.
Yeah, I am. And I got a big thesaurus, which sounds very dumb, but I like words.
It's useful.
Yeah.
And you do like, because you're a writer. So you should have it. Okay. Anything
And
else?
it wasn't really for a Christmas present, but I got Grandpa's laptop,
Oh,
which I
cool.
use constantly.
After the brainstorm.
Oh,
will not
I need to
cost
go.
any
Okay.
consent, but it will be very entertaining, meaningful, perhaps funny or poignant. We gather around the imaginary fireplace in the living room. If not, the basement will do. Everyone write or tell a Christmas story. It can be about anything. A favorite gift that you gave or received in the past, or a memory of a Christmas that stands out in your mind as being really special. Or write a poem, play, sing us a song, Christmas song on your own instrument. No technology allowed. You can even read us a Christmas short story if you don't want to write one. Kind of like the Cana Christmas party, but without the competition from the Seidel boys. We share our we share our stories without interruption, comments, applause after each person. If you don't think you can read yours out loud, you can ask someone else to read it for you. Participation at any level is the idea, as short or as long as you wish.
I did my top 10 list of winter memories living on Dalwood. Number 10, feeling trapped by an ice storm when I was 17. I decided to make a break for it. Put a bag of salt on my lap. I sat down on the rudder sled, and I was going to scoot down along the cars and throw salt under them to try to free a car.
Great thought.
And I got to the crest of the hill, and the sled took off down the and I was in the neighbor's front yard. It was all a sheet of ice. I stopped in their front yard, and I could not get back up the hill. I had salt, but I had no way to get. I had to go all the way up the street and come through backyards. Okay, number 9. Sleigh riding in Rayburn Park with Kelly, Lisa, Bill, Dan, Jimmy Applebaum, Mike Compton, Mike and Dave Grana, Leo and Mike Marshy, Mark and Kevin Adams. You'll notice that there were only 3 girls.
Yeah, that was really fun.
It was fun. Number 8, going to the airport with Jeannie dressed up as Santa to pick up Kath, who was flying in, and we hadn't anticipated what the Santa costume in the airport would cause. And we were unprepared for the whole event as it unfolded in front of us. Grade school, 7th or 8th grade maybe, big snow day called. Kelly, Lisa, and I, Dan and Jimmy Applebaum built a snow wall across Dahlwood in front of Kelly's house, and it was about chest high.
Cool.
It was awesome, and we would run from one end of the street and jump over it in the piles of snow. And as we're doing all this, and we've worked all morning on it, a snowplow comes up Raycrest, and he turns the corner and he sees us. And we're all like, no. And he revs his engine. And we're all like, run. We all run to the side. And he blasted through this wall of snow. It looked like so much fun. It would have been great if you were in the truck. Number 6. I was the gift wrapping queen of the household. Mary would hire me, Dad would hire me, anybody who needed gift wrap, I had a little station right here where I would set up. And Mary and I were down here looking for more supplies, and we were just moving, and she picked up a towel, and she looked at me and she threw it back down. She goes, "You did not see that." And I didn't even know what I had not seen, but I was like, okay, I didn't see it. And on Christmas morning, it was a full-blown aquarium, full of the rocks and full of all the stuff, and then we got to go pick up fish. So, and I remembered it when I opened it on Christmas, but I didn't know what it was that day. In 1996, I got engaged on Christmas.
Yay! Oh, I didn't remember that.
Yeah.
Cool.
The best part of Christmas upstairs was when the biggest gift would have to be carried in from some other part of the house, the garage, or it was in the front closet, or it was in a back bedroom, and it was like, who's it for? Who's it for? It was so exciting. Seeing number 3, seeing Aunt Laurie and Uncle Charles pull up in front of the house.
Definitely.
Get to their trunk, get out all their bags and bags and bags, and carry them all in, and the gift wrap was just to die for.
It was Crate and Barrel before there was such a thing.
And there was always doodads on the top. And the one year you made me a gingerbread house, and another year you made me a gingerbread sleigh, which is probably still in here somewhere. But it was full of gifts, and it was just the coolest. I loved it. Number 2. Oh, that thing on the back of Mom's kitchen door. That I really hate, but it's growing on me. I know it has to be there every year, so it's okay that it's there.
I'm gonna have it laminated.
I know, now she wants it laminated.
How old were you when you did that?
Oh, 4th or 5th grade?
Well,
I
your
don't know.
printing was great.
I don't know.
You started
Maybe
out
high
early.
school.
A couple years ago.
And the number one best thing about this is that everyone wants to be here every year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Good job, Laura. What?
We are 3 kings.
Oh yeah, I wanted them to sing, but they wouldn't do it.
The least of all.
I would have been like you're willing to tell this because
We three kings
See, Mom, April likes it.
Driving home in Noni's car. I had the whole thing written down. They wouldn't do
Well,
it.
that was where it stopped. I think you should.
I think she should.
You guys had to do it. You're the 3 kings.
Yeah, but you're a king. But you're the one king.
No, I couldn't do it. out,
play in the
kickball.
school orchestra?
I used to.
Not anymore.
You're not doing lessons? You know,
She was in band last year, but not this year.
you know.
You can't fit everything in.
Yeah, that's right. Can't do everything.
No, unfortunately.
It's not actually as being as fun as it looks. The playing part is, but the working part is. The being in.
All those early mornings, you know, those early
All
mornings
those wet
just aren't a lot of
shoes
fun.
out in that dewy field in the mornings. Your shoes and socks are wet all
not
day
very good
long.
crowd, yeah.
It's not that much fun.
No.
Truth is.
Well, did you march? Did you?
Oh yeah, you should have seen how both of them did.
That would have been.
They
The
had
really
the
gross
cummerbunds
pants.
and the
Oh,
puffy
yeah.
hats.
Mom wrote this down as I read it when I was 3. I was looking through the picture pop-up book of the night before Christmas. This is
Remember
my
this?
version. The first day of Christmas Eve, snug in their beds, the sweethearts snuggled up with their cat. But who should I see dancing in my plums? I knew it. I knew in my head it must be Santa. Santa dancing in your plums.
Plow on, Eric.
He was all covered up with fur. He didn't say a thing, but went on with his work. Dancer, not French.
Not,
Vinci.
not Frenchy.
Dancer, not Frenchy. Now, Rudolph, now, Prancer, let's go down the chimney and give these people some we can get on to the next people's house. He gets all in a tumble. He slid down the chimney with a plop.
With a plop.
He scared the cat.
Expect humorous delays.
Then everybody got outside, waved goodbye, and he said, "Ho, ho, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, and good night to all. Oh, Santa will be coming down the chimney when he comes." Oh, yeah.
That was great, Eric.
Darn good for 3. Funny, no kidding.
That was hilarious.
76 was the most memorable gift I can remember receiving. And it was a quilt that Apu gave me, that Grandma Manje made. Remember? I have a picture of it.
Well, good, I'm glad that's true.
Yes, it was a log cabin quilt. And here's Jeannie and I in 1976. I'll pass these around in just a minute.
Were we in
after I put-
Herman? No.
Wow.
Yes, this was in Herman, I believe. Yeah, this was in Herman.
After.
And so I slept under this quilt for years. Okay, this is 30 years old. So now it's just threadbare. And I've got it in a drawer, and I won't even bring it out anymore. It's just so beautiful. And getting this great quilt inspired me to do something that would be permanent. So I thought that was such a great gift. So what I did was, in 1977, I made stockings for everybody. And this was in an era before computers, okay? To get the letters on these stockings, I'll show you mine. What you had to do was get a type book, a rapidograph, 00 pen, trace the outline of the letters, and then blow them up on a machine so they would be scaled to the right height, depending on how many characters. Mine I had to stack on 2, because I had a long name. And so I made all these stockings that year, and the back of each one was different.
They were awesome.
And they were all different colors, and I just made up the whole design and did them all, and it was so much fun. And I have some pictures of the backs of them in here. I don't have any good pictures of the fronts, but here's the back. I'll pass this around. Here's the backs of all the stockings. So I asked everybody to bring theirs, who remembered. to see how they were holding up. It's been almost 30 years, 29 years since I made these. Right.
Who washed theirs?
So Laura's looks really good. Laura's looking pretty nice.
It's
Put anything in it, Laura?
Never.
Well, we use ours.
Well, you're not supposed to put stuff in your own stocking.
Well, yeah, you put them out and somebody will put
So I'm
them.
still waiting.
Oh, yeah, we know.
So there's a picture of Jeannie and Mary and I in here, the year that I gave them to everybody, and they're sitting on the table in the living room. So you'll see that when it comes around. And then when I got married, I made one for Joe. And several years later, he left food in it. And one of the cats got it and chewed through the whole back side of it and made a big hole. And so his has a patch on it now. I think that Jeannie's might have a story with it. Jeannie's just looking a little sorry.
We got a little too close to the fireplace.
Tangerine.
Tangerine? Okay.
Bad tangerine.
Oh,
That's
gross.
Rotten.
And Mary Jo's has kind of shrunk. Mary's looking a little
Unwashed
sorry.
tangerine.
Sorry too.
Shrunk.
And I cleaned it, but it's got moth holes all over it. Look at the holes.
That's what
Yeah, that's bad.
You get a D
We
minus.
don't have moth holes.
I still use it, it's the only one I have.
Yeah, so I'm still
Put that
using
one.
mine too, but
It's here.
then when Nora was born, apparently Peggy made a stocking for Nora
Oh, cool.
with
I
her
have
name
one.
on it, and I guess when Laura, was this after you got married or?
No.
Okay, before
That
you
was
got married,
early.
Laura made one for John, kind of on the same design, and Coco's, very nice.
Actually, Tom and Martin have those.
And Mary Jo made them for Tom and Martin too, so.
Who made it for us?
I made it.
You all made
I
one
made
for me
for-
too, but it has the,
Keeping
I
up
left
the
an
family
orange.
tradition.
There's three of us.
Yeah, we,
I made one for Apu too.
No more
That's what
tangerines.
happened to this. And then I washed it, so don't
Yeah.
wash it.
Yeah.
Or leave
But
tangerines.
then also in this book are pictures of the family in 1977. These were from slides, which I found, and I uploaded them to Motophoto and made prints. So I'll pass these around. A few neat pictures of Dad in here, he looked really cute. And then as a tribute to Grandma Mange, for dessert tonight, I made a recipe that Apu wrote down here, and it's Grandma Mange's Good Cookies. So, going back to Grandma Mange, they're called Good Cookies, and you can read the recipe if you want to. And that's what I made Saturday morning. So
You can have some and find out.
So that's just 1 year.
that's right. That's one year. Then I also have a Christmas story I'd like to read if you want to hear something from a little book. Okay. This is called By the Side of the Road, and it's by F.D. Van Amberg. I found this book at an estate sale up in Evanston, and it was the home of either the dean or somebody at the Kendall College, which is a culinary school. And his estate, I guess he had died, and he was also a publisher. And the whole basement, every room was filled with books. It was just unbelievable. And I didn't know what to buy. I mean, they were just practically giving it away. So I just went upstairs in this room and I saw this little green book and I thought, this looks interesting. And it was 50 cents. And it is the best book. It was written in 1916. So this is the chapter called, these are all little snippets. This is called Christmas. And I'm going to read the little prologue because it helps it make sense. Okay. The loftiest interpretation of sentiment is invariably the truest. The man who is sentimental is more normally human. Shakespeare always achieved his end by the aid of a subterfuge. He recognized that a character could not seem human and probable on the stage unless it were made true to real life, and therefore Shakespeare unsettled the reason of his characters when he would let loose the floodgates of sentiment. In the drama, in the comedy, in the tragedy of life, the greater men, the greater characters are sentimental, though they dare not speak their lines above a whisper, lest the world call them mad. So this is a little 2-page short story. There are two words in here you might not know. I'm gonna explain them. They're not the secret word.
Sorry.
One is thills, Thills. Does anybody know what that is? Okay. The other is cutter. And when we'll get to that part, picture an old sleigh, a horse-drawn sleigh, with the curvy thing, and it goes through the fields. And the thill is the connector from the horse to the sleigh. Okay? Got it?
What's the cutter?
The cutter is the sleigh. That's the sleigh.
Cuts through the.
Cuts through the ice and the snow. Okay. Beautiful dream of the things that were. Christmas is the season when I would talk to you by the side of the road. It's the time of the big, red, spotless apple, the salted, snow-white popcorn, sweet cider, donuts, pumpkin pie, and the warm fireplace. Christmas is the time when mellow memories paint the hills of yesterday with the beautiful glow we failed to see at sunset today. Christmas is the hour when the sharp snapping sparks from the big back log startle us into the full meaning of life. It's the end of a day, and perhaps near the end of a life. Who knows? What a wonderful shrine to worship at. Heartache. A good heartache brings back the childhood scenes of long ago. The ice pond, the long steep hill, the sleighs, the skates, and we hear the jingle bells, and our hearts warm until we see the roses and the apple blossoms and smell the sweet scented clover. Beautiful dream of the things that were. In all the melodies of my memory, no sound can approach, for real gladness, the chimes on the thills of Dad's old cutter on Christmas night nigh unto 40 years ago. Mother and Dad and me were going over on Pigeon Hill to a Christmas tree. And right down under the buffalo robe was a mysterious package that worked on my imagination until Pigeon Hill seemed miles and miles away. And when that package on the Christmas tree was called off to me, what do you suppose it was? Mittens, handmade woolen socks, a skunkskin cap, colored popcorn balls, a bag of peanuts, and more mittens and socks. These gifts of long ago remind a man to set his own little watch at Christmas time by the great clock of humanity. It causes a fellow to forget what the world owes him and reminds him that he owes much to his grandparents for giving him such a dear old daddy and such a wonderful mother. The end.
That's that book,
$4 or $5, something like that. And we always had Santa Claus on Christmas Eve. And he came in, and I was the only girl in the family, so I was one to go through the big sliding doors, you know, and Santa would play, it was a big roll. We had a player piano, and it was a big, thick roll, and it was Adasta Fidelis. I'm not pronouncing that right, Adasta Fidelis. And your heart would beat so hard that you almost wished you could turn around and go back to the other part of the house. And they practically pushed me in there. But then just to see that guy in that red suit, I'll tell you, you'll never know what a surprise it was. And I believed that. And then I finally found the bell that he had, and he left it on the front steps. And then we had a general store. This was in Edla, and there was a trunk in the back end of the store, and I found the Santa Claus suit.
Oh,
Blew that. That blew that. I must have been about 4 or 5.
when you found it? Oh, oh,
Did
ow.
you tell him? My kid brother and I were in on it, and I told him you better not tell anybody. And then there is another one, and I'm sure all of you remember this.
Oh, I think I know what's
I
coming.
think I know.
55, I've been coming out here for 55 years for Christmases.
Okay, first.
Yay!
So cool.
We always made it a point to be here for Christmas. And we still went up home to see Mother and Dad too, but they didn't really care what day it was that we came up there, but we wanted to be here. But this happened, I think it was after Charles died. I load up my packages and I start down the hill. It had snowed, and guess what? Laurie goes flat on my fanny all the way down their yard. I had on a wig, it blew off. And these guys are sitting at the window just laughing like mad. And oh Lord.
I don't remember it.
Oh my gosh.
My fanny not
Wait, Peggy, you have to do your recollection of Dad.
Well, I was in the window laughing, I'm
I
sorry.
know all of you were.
But I remember Dad in the window laughing. And he started that laugh that he used to do.
Needless to say, the gifts went everywhere, you know, but then when the hair flew off.
That was what you
It was for 2 hours a week.
That's when we put us over.
Who gave me a rescue?
Nobody.
When icy, that's what's terrible.
so hard we couldn't get out there to do it.
I think they were afraid to come downtown to do something to them.
And I didn't put that, Aunt Laurie, I almost put that in my top 10 memories and I decided not to bestow that on you.
Charles was there. Uncle Charles was there?
No, she was by herself.
Yeah, I was by myself.
Oh my gosh, now I'm really sorry.
What did you say, Laura?
I almost used it in my top 10 list, but I decided not to. And Peggy said, "Oh, I think you should." And I said, "No, I've got them in there without the wig flying off her head." Yeah, you came up with it. That's perfect.
I don't think I was here at Laura, so I know I didn't laugh.
Thank you.
Okay, I have to go. Are you
Yes,
then I have to go next because I have a trivia. Oh. And my very first question was, who once lost her fall in a fall? Walking down the snowy front yard, and I also had, sorry we left.
All forgiven, come home.
Okay, you're a very good sport. And you came back the next year, bless your heart. Okay, what gift once predicted when Uncle Otts and Aunt Mary would arrive?
Guitar.
What gift
What
was predicted?
gift once predicted?
A case of beer.
No.
Oh, when they would arrive?
And what time they would arrive?
Oh, after they fed the horses.
No, it was a gift.
It was a
A
gift.
Ouija
Oh.
board.
Yeah, who said it?
A Ouija
I just
board.
guessed.
Ouija board.
We weren't even born.
You're
How
good, Martin.
Very good, and you weren't even here.
You're good at that last game we played too. You know, just
I'm not sure that anybody will know these. These are just things that popped into my head.
Martin will know.
Yeah, good job, Mark. Home from college one year and very sick. Who gave me a stuffed basset hound, ever after known as the sick dog? Thank you, April. You got me through many illnesses. Okay, who got Don McLean's American Pie? And what year?
Be probably 1972, 3.
Ooh, okay. I had the wrong year, but I knew it was you.
Yeah.
What did Dan have on his feet his first Christmas on Dalton?
Oh, I know.
He and Bill both had.
I know. Do you remember Dan?
You remember everything.
Jeannie, you bought them from me.
I was like 2.
You remember everything. You were 3.
They have elf feet?
No.
Flippers.
Oh, cowboy boots.
No. There was a matching set.
Oh yeah, the bear.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
All right. statuettes once adorned the tops of our gifts from Aunt Laurie? This is a question for Kathy,
Nuns.
Mary, and Judy.
Nuns.
And I made them.
I know you did.
Oh my God.
I know you did.
Nuns.
Still Hepburn, yes.
That was real subliminal.
There were no vocations out of this family.
Okay, this is one for Mary and Chris. What gift, actually Chris, but Mary, you were there, did you have to follow a scavenger hunt to find in our house on George? It's more fun to
Pressure's
think.
on.
No, I remember this thing.
Oh yeah, I kind of remember it.
Come on, Martin, what do you think?
Lost.
Huh?
Help your mama out here.
We did it. You and I did this very elaborate set of clues, and they rhymed.
Oh,
and he had to go one place to another,
I remember the hunt.
to another, and where was it? I'm the only one. Chris, what do you think? I can't even.
Come on, Martin, help him out.
Maybe a guitar.
That's a pretty good guess there, Martin. Pretty good guess.
Oh, it was a banjo.
Yeah, what? Martin. Chris,
Thanks for the clue, Martin.
Where was it hidden, Martin?
No clue where it's
And it was finally found, you won't remember.
In the potted plant.
Trunk of a car.
Dryer.
I hardly remember this at all, but it was in the furnace room. In the furnace room. It was in the furnace room.
Yeah,
Yes, okay. That was a hard one.
Chris, don't you?
yeah, yeah.
Whose
Sure.
nickname originated on a Christmas gift tag?
I know this one.
I can imagine.
Apu. She had little green holly-shaped letters, and she was going to spell out Auntie Pooh, but she didn't have the UNTIE, so she put A-Pooh on a gift.
Don't know.
Oh, they were green holly cut-out letters. I remember them
Wow, you must.
vividly.
So that's how Aunt Laurie got her name.
That's the word.
Gone through Anti-Poo and A-Poo and then just
Pooh.
Will, no, what was it? I got a letter from one of you. It just had, gosh, I think it just had the name Willis on there and the address. I got them. No, oh yeah, oh, that was, yeah.
Okay, what was Laura's worst hat experience?
The ho-ho hat.
The one that had the
White
hole
hat.
in the middle.
Yeah, the opening was about this big.
Strings with the big hole.
Laura, you don't know how often I think of that.
Wow.
I would have died if I got the reaction from you.
I almost got a broken neck getting that thing put on
And
me.
you were pulling it down.
Oh, it was horrible.
I thought that was gonna be the picture
Would you
that
believe
you
it's
sent
still
this morning. It was called Ho Ho Ho. I know exactly what it is. All right.
So for you guys that don't know the ho-ho hat, are you gonna explain?
Go dig it out. Mom still
Mom
got
still
it.
got it.
It was a knit hat that just had a pullover hat.
Fur.
Just had a fur
fringe
around
around
the
A little
face.
face opening. So you had to
But you had to pull your whole hood through it. And I must have had an big head at that time.
And Laura didn't know that.
Oh, I hated
She had
that
long
thing.
hair, so I think she was 3. She had a lot of hair. Okay, anyway, so what was the name of the red and white polka dotted long-legged dog that Laurie gave to Laura? Same era as the hat. Douglas.
Douglas. I still got mine.
I've still got my Douglas.
It's in good shape.
Mine has worn knees. I don't know why. Yeah.
Okay, Aunt Laurie and Uncle Charles' phone number on Sutherland for early Christmas morning calls, wondering when they would be coming.
Really?
Anybody remember? For some reason, I know this. I do not know why I know
You
this.
get numbers.
872.
No.
It was.
No, that's not what I know.
No, it would have been a Yorktown or a Taylor or a.
She was in the city. 6.
Come on. You're almost there, Noni.
6616. We had license plates the same number. 6616.
I have VE 21662.
Vernon 216. That's right.
Yeah. Vernon.
What was it?
Where'd they get Yorkshire?
Vernon 216.
What's that for a memory? Field trip. Well, for stuff like that. Now, yeah, something happened to
Ask her about pipe cleaners.
Yeah. Okay, and who are the sanguinettes of the foiled Christmas cards? Anybody know? Mom knows, but does anybody else know? We ask every year.
What is it?
Who are the
Merle and
sanguinettes?
Marvel.
Who are they? Why
What was
do
the
we know
question?
them? They have the pretty foiled Christmas
I thought they were Cana people.
No, not Cana. I think I know.
They're from
I think
Glasgow.
I know. I think they're
They're
from
our
neighbors in Glasgow
Glasgow.
Village.
I don't know why John did that.
We decided years ago that was the same one.
Okay, this is a very
hear the question.
personal, my all-time favorite gift as a child. Don't know how this made it in here, but this is a multiple guess. You can choose. A, my white leather zip-up go-go boots from fourth grade.
Those.
Love those things.
Are they back in the back of them?
Oh man, those are cool. And or B, my scuba diver's watch. Big time gift.
Not quite as big a reaction as the
Oh, I
boots,
love
though.
the gift, though.
I want to
Or
see that.
Kissy. Go get Kissy.
Kiss.
Dress her arms
like this. Give us a little kiss.
Oh, that's my favorite already.
Go like this. She's right in the background. Oh God! Or my fisherman's knit sweater that Auntie gave me in about 6th or 7th grade, which I think I wore every Sunday for the next 3 years. With that skirt. That was a really cute skirt. Too. Okay, so take your pick. They were all very good.
I'm
gifts.
going to.
Boots.
The go-go boots.
I think Gaylord's there.
What song did the four of us sing at the Cana party?
Oh, We Three Kings of Orient.
12 Days of Christmas.
No.
Yeah, we did do 12
Yes, we did.
We did We Three Kings.
Oh, maybe
too.
I'm thinking of a different one. I only have so many memories.
Oh, I know we did We Three Kings.
Yeah. There is a limit. No, it was that. Who's got a beard that's long and white? We did that. Yeah, okay, thanks, Mary.
How many years
Back
did we
me
do?
up.
It's got to be in there.
Yeah, I knew we did that. And I had on a dress that was shaped like this, and I swear it stopped at my underpants. And in every picture, here I am with this dress.
Really skirt.
Oh, yeah, Mom. Thanks a lot. Okay, so Mom. I forgot to name that bar that those Cana parties were held beneath. Nobody can do it but you. We had to traipse through some
tavern
South
downstairs.
City bars.
I know.
North
No, it
St.
wasn't
Louis,
South.
Peggy.
Oh, maybe North, I don't know where it was.
Everybody
You
lives
don't?
north but us.
Nobody does then, no,
All the
if you don't
Walters.
know, nobody knows.
We just went there for a few years when we were out through everybody's homes.
I remember that
seemed like a long
That's the
time.
one.
And that was the end of it.
Okay, anybody but the Langs may answer this question. How old is Echo this year?
Oh,
Oh, we know that, we Mary.
You know what I got?
Oh, you're allowed.
10.
you're not going to believe how I know this.
I'm gonna say 9.
9.
I think that is correct. I think it
Hold
was
on.
97, right?
I got it in second grade. I'm in second grade.
I think it was 97.
That's alright.
Were you born in 90?
89.
89.
Pretty sure. Is he 9 this year? All right then.
We have a-
And,
The judges
What?
say yes.
okay, what did Aaron think was going on with him on that first Christmas?
What's going on?
Oh, yeah.
Was he here
Yes, he was here.
as a little puppy?
Yeah.
And Aaron had a.
There's something wrong with
There
him.
was something going on with him. She was trying to get everybody to pay attention to her because she was
You're sleeping.
crying.
Was his nose not wet or not cold or something?
Right.
Say it again, Eric. Come on, Aaron.
Wine on that table?
What?
Say it again.
you want to sit over here?
Dad, watch out,
Go
watch
ahead.
out, watch out.
No, it wouldn't work. It's a one-time
Here,
thing.
I'll trade you.
Okay.
There's a, Martin, switch over.
What
to
does
someone.
Tom guess is in most packages?
A bill on that food.
Oh, I know.
What does Tom guess is in most
White chocolate first base.
Oh. I know this.
Oh, I know.
Martin.
A spice rack or a bread box?
Or what?
Or a bread box.
Spice rack was.
We'll say spice rack.
However, a white chocolate first base was also once a guess of Tom.
Really?
No, seriously.
I've never
White chocolate.
That's a great guess.
The actual gift was Trivial Pursuit. Unfortunately, it wasn't a white chocolate first base, Tom.
Good memory,
All
Peg.
right, it's on a tape. I don't remember it. We watched the
Oh.
tape last night.
Trust me,
Okay,
mom's not that
Chris.
sharp.
Okay, this is a Chris question. Sorry, you guys. What is the name of that park we took the kids to in their new wagon the one Christmas we stayed in the Osho? It was a beautiful,
Oh, it was the
warm,
Forest
Crowder
sunny
Wildlife
day.
Conservation Area,
There was a
It
little
wasn't a
spring
park at
there.
all.
There was a little spring that had a name.
Wildwood Spring.
No. I don't remember. That wasn't. You said it. No. Okay, all Wilmus girls may know this one. Who sang long time ago in Bethlehem the solo in the St. Elizabeth's Choir at Midnight Mass?
Got it. Go ahead, Mary.
I was gonna say Kyle.
No.
No, Mary.
Who was it?
Mr. Kirsting.
Well, come on, give me some points.
You were the family. And Rita played the. Remember how pretty? Yeah.
And what'd you get outside church from Kyle?
Really inside. My Christmas present. All right, what item did Dad put in the ornament exchange a couple of years ago? I think you ought to remember.
I received
Rory
it.
received it. Rory.
Luckily.
It was the sought after.
Is it the
item.
electric tire gauge pressure?
Oh, that is so good, Martin. You are-
But it was also bilingual though.
Oh yeah, it was also
bilingual.
Spoken both English and Spanish.
gauge, I do remember that.
It was a digital
last
tire
year you
gauge
gave
that
that
spoke in
bit.
both English and Spanish.
What item did Dad want so badly last year? At
The measuring
ornament
cup.
exchange?
Measuring
It was like the three-way measuring
Right.
cup. Yeah.
The wet, dry measuring cup. Very good.
What he wanted for.
It's a mystery to this day.
All right, who put the shamrock in the ornament exchange with concretes from Ted Drews? If you know, if you're the person, don't say it. Okay. Correct.
It's always has.
Right? And who now has the I Like Tom ornament?
Well, you guys said you did.
Yeah, it came up.
Apparently the Kings do.
Unfortunately.
I would have, you guys know.
You have it.
I thought Jeannie had it.
Rosie, I like tacos.
Whose handmade gifts keep our kitchens clean all year long?
Mary Lang.
And one last question.
Wrote that.
Where,
Good one.
this is for the Wilma sisters, where did Mom hide the present?
That's a no-brainer.
We all know.
No-brainer.
Where'd you find them?
Back room.
Where'd you find them?
It was a waste
I'll
of
bet
effort.
you. She brought a towel over. I'll bet you
Okay.
kids looked at every possible place.
Okay, we got them there. All right, that's my contribution.
Very good.
I got a bunch of clothes, a really nice robe that's like, it's long and it's white and it's like the softest stuffed animal.
What's that?
Cuddle
Oh,
soft.
it's not mine.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
like, oh, it's amazing. And
Okay.
then I got these slippers,
Very cute pinkies.
and I got these earrings actually,
Oh yeah.
and a necklace that goes with them. And I got these clothes and a couple more clothes.
Mhm.
And from Aaron and Gloria, I got like a body pillow.
Oh,
And
nice air.
Let's see. What else did I get? Oh, what I got in my stocking. My favorite thing is so exciting. It's this little pig keychain and it's pink. It's just real little, like this big. And you press on the top of its head and it lights up and it starts oinking at you and grunting.
Oh,
It's
cool.
so funny. And
That's
then,
good.
Yeah. So that was exciting. Oh, and then I got that cute purse from Plowshare.
Very
And
cute
I got-
purse. Who got you that?
Mom
Mhm.
and Dad. And then I got these things that like go on your wall that I kind of picked them out.
Okay.
But
From
it's
where?
like Plowshare. And they're like wrapped up and then they're like felted on like different colored flowers.
Cool.
All on this strand and you
Mhm.
can hang them on your wall or something.
Cute.
And well, then here I got a lot too.
Yeah, you hauled over there.
I got a lot of. I got some ornaments from Apu. And I got that really cute ornament from you
Mhm.
that lights up.
Mhm.
And from Kath, I got.
Oh, she had your name?
Mhm.
We never really heard who had whose name. Okay, go on.
Well, from Kath, I got those 2 art books. Like, well, not, but like
Paper
those
sample
paper
books,
sample
okay.
books. And I got that subscription to that magazine.
Mhm.
It's sitting right as he's blowing on me.
Do you want to move?
No, it's okay. And
We should close it. Hey, Chris. Oh, he's got his hands full. Go on.
looking over there for some more inspiration. Oh, and I got that hand that you put all your jewelry on. And
Oh.
Yeah.
Something-
Come up,
hand
bring
warmers.
these dinette
Yeah, I did get
chairs.
hand
Okay.
warmers too.
Let's see, 1, 2.
How close do you think they are to dinner, Chris?
I think they're still 10 or 15 minutes away.
Okay.
Okay. And let's see. I got that notebook from Apu, and it's not a Christmas present, but it felt like it was. I got that camera,
You got what?
Grandpa's old camera.
Oh, very cool.
But
So
it's
you're
not
back
supposed
in
to be a Christmas present, but it's like.
you're back in digital business.
Mhm.
Okay,
I am.
good.
And then I got some candy, you know, and some more clothes and stuff.
What was your favorite gift that you gave somebody?
Oh, I know. What I gave to Michelle. I gave her a Jesus fish to put on her car. And like, we went to her house and we gave it to her, and her cousins were all there from like just moved from South Africa a couple years ago, and it was like they're having this big party, and I walked up to the door and their dog ran out, and it like started to run away. They had to go out and run after me, and it was like all hectic, and I was like, here's your present. And then when we got home, there was this message, and she was like, oh my gosh, I got the Jesus fish, and I tore it out, and I stuck it on my car. So that was kind of.
Why did she want one so bad?
I don't know. I guess she just saw it on someone's car.
That's
She
pretty
wanted
funny.
one. I thought so too.
What'd you get Cassie?
Well, and then I got them both a pair of like fuzzy socks,
Uh-huh.
and then I got Cassie a little like metal lock thing that you put your spare key in underneath your
Oh,
car.
yeah.
Because
Hide
the
a
very
key.
day
Mhm.
that we were, the very day before that, I gave it to her. We got locked out of her car, and her mom had to come. So.
Perfect. Good gift. Oh, look at that little pencil lighting up while you write.
That's cute.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Dig it. Anything else?
I think those are our main gifts.
Okay.
And then Mildred got us a lot of stuff too. She got us these little zebra bands.
Mm-hmm.
And she got us
Pictures of ourselves.
She got a
With her
picture
cut
frame.
out.
Yeah, she cut herself out. Put us.
You're just in time, Mitch.
And
We need to carry chairs up. That's me.
Well, I guess
I'll
that's.
surrender mine.
Oh.
Carry it up.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I'll probably be back because I always remember something that I forgot.
Yeah.
You don't come back. I do. I come back all the time.
Oh, well then I want to come back.
What do you got?
Rory got me a dry erase board with some markers.
What did I
Which
get you?
I already said you. Oh. Which I hung up on my wall. And Mom got me all this stuff. For
What
my-
kind of notes will you need it for?
I wrote her one. Yeah.
guess
That's
that's
very
a door.
interesting, Martin.
No. Got a good shot of your butt.
That's what counts.
I got all this scrapbooking stuff.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
So now you have to start scrapbooking.
No,
Oh, she's a
I'm a good scrapbook.
Oh, you're already into it.
Yeah, you want to see? I collect stuff all the time. Look, I have my number
the weirdest things.
from the gift exchange.
Oh.
I was number 3.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Good
Oh,
job.
Martin was number 3.
I was number 3. And
Don't even try to collapse it, Martin. It's like I should be videotaping you try to fold that chair up because they're torture devices. There's
They don't collapse.
Jeannie and Grandma are the only ones who know how to do it,
They do.
and I really don't. Do you want to go, Mitch? You want to give me your Christmas list? What you got?
I don't remember what I got.
Oh, come on.
Okay, I'll just. Okay. I got some stuff from DeSmet. I got this shirt,
Nice.
and then I got a DeSmet hoodie, and it was also maroon. I got a pocket knife.
Mm-hmm.
Should I look at the camera or you?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, well I'll look at. And then I got a pocket knife. I got a football. I got a couple games for my Wii.
Now wait, Wii was really kind of a Christmas present, wasn't it?
Yeah, well I paid for some of it.
Explain Wii. For 20 years from now when we look at this and go, what is he talking about?
How do I explain it?
it sounds. What's it do?
It's a video game.
Oh, well, like that.
Yes, like that.
Oh, well, it's like a video game that's kind of like, kind of new. You have to like actually move. You don't just sit.
Okay.
So.
So you got more games for that.
Mhm. The what you gave me. Zelda. What
I'll be
else?
good at it because I can't sit still when I'm playing.
I got a
these things.
basketball as well.
Harry Potter jumps like a.
I know.
Like go, go.
I think that's. I can't think of anything
Did you
else.
give any good gifts that you loved giving?
I gave my dad a book that Dan recommended, so that was kind of.
And he liked it?
Mhm. he
Good.
did.
Good.
And then I gave Dan the I Like Tom coasters.
That was very clever. Which you won in the gift exchange and quickly wrapped and gave away.
Laura, how long
Yep.
to reheat your casserole?